Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate the marketing copilot that I built for a fictitious company, Contoso Automobile, as a proof of concept of how generative AI can revolutionize your marketing content generation workflow. We begin by checking the brand essence. In terms of marketing, brand guidelines are the multi-dimensional rules that help express a brand and ensure that a brand is communicated correctly and presented consistently. The brand essence is the crystallized version of the brand guidelines that builds the soul and the core identity of the brand. Now, clicking on this magical wand allows the user to have a look on the predefined brand essence that is synthesized from a variety of Contoso Automobile's brand documents. This brand essence provides the core context from which the copilot will draw inspiration. On the left-hand side, you have an overview of which brand guidelines are already considered to form this brand essence. Of course, the user can always edit this to suit their own needs. For example, let's delete this line as it seems outdated. Now, depending on the different stage a marketeer wants to engage with the copilot, there is different options to proceed. If there is already concrete ideas for the upcoming marketing campaign, we can click the corresponding button here. However, we can always let our copilot help us with an ideation conversation if it is not the case. On this screen, we have a chat window to communicate with our copilot. On the right-hand side, we can see the configurable parameters that we can leverage on to control the model's behavior, or even switch within the same conversation between different models to gain different performance and capabilities. Now, let's ask our copilot for some ideas. We have a new car model series in place and want to start a campaign to promote it. Now, we need some ideas. Can you help me with that? It seems that the copilot needs further information to be able to help me. But I'm not sure that if it is capable of helping me. Well, I'm not yet sure if you really understand our brand. Let me ask you something first. What should we focus on when we want to promote a new car according to our brand essence? Summarize that in 2 sentences. Okay, now I'm truly satisfied. Nice, I'm convinced now. Okay, we're promoting a full electric wagon, capable of level 3 autonomous driving and equipped with fast charging technology. Our target audience will be senior managers at prime of their career, who also puts great value into a sustainable future for the next generation. We will start our launch in Switzerland and soon expand to other markets in Europe. I'm not that sure about the marketing channel. We'll need your help there. The only thing I know is to start with the social media to do some A/B tests first, before announcing officially. Give me 3 ideas that you think would work the best. Now, because this is quite a long question, I want to leverage the GPT-4 model instead of the ChatGPT because it's more capable. And now we can see that our copilot has provided some useful generations, include content ideas and marketing strategies, channels, and even tips on the A/B test. Great! Now please create an Instagram post template that I can directly use. Add some emojis if you will. I want it to be professional, but a little humor wouldn't hurt either. Isn't this just fantastic? Now I'm pretty happy about this result, but I think it needs a little bit refinement, as well as a nice image to pair with it. Let's take it to our content studio. Now you can see that our last Instagram post template created by the copilot is taken into this text box automatically. As a user, I can always further edit it, like what I'm about to do now. Since this is Instagram, we also need a nice picture to go along with it. We can generate one using DALL-E. And here again, we can provide our own prompt if you know how to do that. Or let our Copilot create one for us, based on the brand essence and the post we just finished editing. This seems like a very curated prompt. Let's use that directly and see what DALL-E can generate. Not bad. Now this may be good enough already, or we may change the prompt again and generate a new image, or a series of new images with DALL-E. The central idea is that we can continuously iterate on our result until we find something we're happy with. Now, for the other scenario, when the marketeer comes with a clear idea already and only needs the content to be created, we could select some key parameter values and use the prompt template to help with that. Let's use French. And as always, a user is free to edit everything if needed. Now see, we have a French version Instagram post targeting our audiences in Switzerland. If, however, we find ourselves in need of further ideas, or we are stuck at any point with its iteration process, we can always talk back to our Copilot directly. And this will bring us back to our chat, where our original conversation is still there for us to reference. We could now ask our Copilot for further ideas if we need them, and then switch back again to the content generation studio and keep iterating. Once we're satisfied, we can click on the picture and save it to our local machine. And let's see what kind of DALL-E prompt and images it can generate from this approach. Fantastic, very Christmassy, isn't it? This diagram shows the high-level technical architecture of the solution I presented. The application is based on Power Platform. The front end is built by Power Apps, and it communicates with the underlying Azure OpenAI models using the Power Automate flows. All the API can be also managed by Azure API Management to give you the security, compliance, and monitoring capabilities. Now, this concludes the presentation of this Marketing Copilot application. I emphasize that this is merely an early phase proof of concept. Far more advancements and enhanced capabilities could be added in the future. For example, the exciting DALL-E 3 integration. Imagination is the only limit here. Thank you for watching.